Hello everybody, my name is Scott. I'm your friendly neighborhood autistic person, full of random useless facts. And today we are getting back into Avatar Frontiers of Pandora from the Ashes DLC, just for a little bit. I got a comment on the end of the, blah blah blah. I got a comment on the finale stream from viewer Andy Papa, who was requesting if I could show off the Sarin 2 collectibles, and to be fully honest, I completely forgot that there were even collectibles in the DLC. And I sat with that comment for about 18 hours because y'all know that usually when I finish a game and I'm done with a game, I'm done with it. I walk away from it for a little while because I don't want to oversaturate my channel or myself with one particular game. But I thought about it, and to be fully honest, I did not close out the DLC correctly. I admit that I rushed a little bit because I was wanting to be done with streaming before midnight so I could just hang out with my husband for midnight and for the new year. So I did not properly go over everything like I would normally do. And to be fully honest, it still peeved me off a bit that we still have this one singular quest left: Security Breach Athena, find the Mogwai Raider. So, I figured that I'll hop on here for about 30 minutes to an hour at the most, and we'll go over those things and give the DLC a proper finish up and send off. So, let's go over here. Oh, we never did finish up and getting off all our skills, so let's grab the Quick Heal and the Warrior Senses. And I think that's everything. I don't think we have anything we need to get. Yep, looks like it. So we have a full skill tree of 40. Collected items, sure enough. Okay, so we do have all 5 of the Sarin 2 keepsakes. We're missing 5 Trong artifacts. Several of these items were lost from the gondolas during the attack. Keep any that you find. The reward for finding all of them is XP, and the reward for finding all the Salt Lake mementos are just XP. So, it's one of those things, if, like, even if I probably wouldn't have worried too much about collecting them because of XP. But, either way, we did get the Ikron toy, a small doll made from reeds and cloth. It takes the form of an Ikron. The Sarin 2 based it on children's Ikron toys and gave it to Sultlek to commemorate their Ikron journeys together. A fidget spinner, a simple Sky People toy that Taewon found in an abandoned RDA facility. Taewon finds it fascinating and gave it to Sultlek as a gesture of friendship. A Charong wooden trinket, a small decorative trinket made from fallen wood, depicting a flamingo orchid. The trinket has been carefully crafted in the Charong style. This orchid has special significance to the Charong, as it was held by their founder Hatunan as he started on the path of the Promiser, nor gained knowledge of the story during his travels and connections with Awa, and crafted the item to remind Sultlek of his roots before he had ever used human weapons. Still fuck you, Nor, though. Still, fuck you. Hi, mighty ass. We have a Sarin 2 beaded necklace. This traditional Sarin 2 necklace consists of 5 beads, a gift from Rossi. It is a reflection of her journey from self-imposed exile into kinship, but also a reminder to Sultlek that his family is with him even when he feels alone. And a mark of the Sarin 2 totem, a miniature Sarin 2 totem given to Sultlek by Rinella to mark his honorary membership into the Sarin 2 clan. Aw, those are actually really sweet. I'm glad that I went back over those. Thank you for bringing that up and having me do this, Andy. Good suggestion. We also have the Charong artifacts. We have a dire horse statue made from a single piece of wood, emphasizing the creature's speed and grace, and a carved bone from a Thanator. Neat. And then we've already been over all these Sultlek mementos because I will say, in terms of, I have no idea about the Charong mementos. I'm assuming that they're just, like, out there scattered around at, like, random RDA places where they're looking over stuff. No idea. But the Sultlek mementos, we found the 4 out of the 5 here on the island. I'm assuming the 5th one is also here on the island somewhere. And I'm just admittedly too lazy to look for it. Sue me. could have sworn I saw an Ecron sitting up here that wasn't mine, but maybe I was just misseeing. We also got upgraded things. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the Zerel piece, which we are currently wearing. When defeated, you can get up immediately when all pieces are equipped. Upgrades are available for the pieces. It looks like we're only missing one set. Oh, it's just one of our, we actually have all the sets. We have all the sets. This is just in the stash box. We got all the bows. We got Tomte's, goodness me. We got Tomte's longbow, which gives us the storm arrow, Swift Hunter, and Warrior Invulnerability. So when Warrior Centers are active, defeating an enemy automatically restores a health segment. Very nice. We got all the shotguns. We have all the assault rifles now as well. We got Kasim's assault rifle, efficient tactics, 30% damage to the next 3 attacks, extended magazine, and yep. Neat. Which one do I currently have equipped? This one, apparently? We have all the short bows. One of them's in the stash. We got all the spear throwers, which I never use because I'm not a fan of spear throwers. We have all of the heavy bows. One of them's in the stash. We are evidently missing some Mogwai tokens. 16 of 19 Mogwai tokens. Though our reward for finding them all is Mogwai body paint, which, like, no thanks. Quest items. I wonder if maybe, because I'm like trying to figure out where these Mogwai tokens are at to find. And I'm wondering, did we ever actually open up the crates that the access cards give us? I'm not sure. I will find that out. Because I did actually look into the security breach thing and trying to figure out if it was a glitch or what was going on with that. And I did find out that we were probably just looking in the wrong area. The videos I found of it showed them somewhere around here. I think they were like right around here, and it's in like, it's literally just where the raider is, it's just a random RDA group that's like walking through the forest that we have to come across. Welcome in, Reverse Call-In. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Can I ask your advice on something? Yeah, sure. Can't guarantee it'll be good advice. You don't mean to do this. Back me out. Alright, they fast traveled in, and then, let me just get on there. They got on their Ecron, flew up, and there was like fire burning nearby. We just kind of got to fly around in this area, I think.
I don't know what the sergeant lets you get away with, but what you've got there is an act.
Oh, found him. Why is it not switching up my weapons? Hello.
could find.
Welcome in, Bo the cat. How's it going? I'm doing okay. I'm guessing you decided on a midnight stream. Kinda, sorta. We did It Takes Two earlier with Ippy Jesus, and I got a comment on the finale of the DLC requesting to show off the Star 2 collectibles that you can get in the DLC. And I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it. I thought about it for 18 hours, and then finally decided that after we did the It Takes Two stream, I would hop back on here, and I would show off the Sarin 2 collectibles, and I would also see if I couldn't get that one mission that we had stuck there of the Mogwan Raider having an access card that we needed to find, and we couldn't find the Mogwan Raider. We did that, so now all the quests are completed. No more quests. The only thing that seems to be missing now, over here, is the Mogwan tokens that you can apparently collect from the Mogwans, and there's, as you can see, 17 out of 19 missing. But, like, we don't really have a way to track that. Based on the raider that we just killed, it looks like they could just be raiders that are literally just, they could be anywhere. They could be anywhere. Like, they were literally, like, just right here in the middle of the forest. So, the others could be anywhere on the map. I don't really know if that is applicable. Yeah. Not really sure what to do about the other raiders, because they could just be anywhere. I guess I could look them up and see, but then it would be, if I looked them up, it would be a matter of fast traveling around a lot. Fast traveling from place to place and just checking. Probably being wrong, it'd probably be like the last two places that we check. Yeah. I think I might not worry so badly about the Mogwan aspect of getting the last couple of raiders. Tasty snack. Alright, give me a quick second. I'm gonna Google and see if there's anything else that I need to do. Fly. Enjoy the view. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything that's like necessary to get. I'm actually looking at a picture of the Mogwai paint right now. I will say it is pretty sick looking. Let me pull up this. So it's, if you're somebody that wants to take the time to track down all of the Mogwai Raiders to get the paint, because you want to know what it looks like, it is straight half across the face, just below his nose actually, black all the way down his neck. The top half of his face is white with a black triangle and black eyeliner. His shoulders down a triangle of his chest is black with red paint overlay on top of it. 2 red triangles coming down on the shoulders right here. And then the rest of the paint looks to be white down the body. I can't see the legs in this picture. Yeah, the legs look to be white as well. Just a little bit of black on the calves. So yeah, it admittedly, it's pretty cool looking paint, but it's not a priority for me to have personally. I'm actually a really big fan of the paint that our character Tomte is actually actively wearing.
Careful!
She looks so beautiful in the cutscenes. That'd probably be me. I would do anything to get a certain item in any game. Okie dokie then, Bo. I definitely recommend whenever you find and take out Mogwai Raiders, if you end up playing this game, is one of the things you can do is you can set a custom marker. So I would just like set custom markers anytime you come across a Mogwai Raider that you take out, even if it's at a base. Just set a custom marker to show that you've taken out the Mogwai there. And that way, if it gets to this point where I am, where you only have a few that you're missing, you can go and look up where their locations are, and you can look at your map markers and go, okay, I've been here, 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 and here. So these are the only 2 locations that don't have markers. This is where I need to go. That would be the smarter choice, instead of running around with a
Easy, Elaine.
It's going gold here. Oh, it's one of the fruits. Zakomas. We also didn't find all the Zakomas, but I feel like I did pretty okay without them. Struggle here and there, but not too bad. I don't tolerate scorpions in my skyway. Shoot me all you want, motherfuckers, it's my way or the highway. Get out of my skyway. There we go. So honestly, I will say, that never gets old. Fighting the choppers in the sky from your Ekron never gets old, but it's only gotten better with the DLC. The DLC killed it. Do you know if the game is on PS4, Sky? I can look that up for you real quick, but I'm gonna be honest, there's a good chance it's not. In fact, PS4 services are stopped. They're done. The PS4 is officially, technically dead. So, no games will be made for it in the future, and I think Avatar was one of those cutoffs, but I can check. Only for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. So yeah, PS5 and updated newer Xboxes, PC. What are the RDA doing back here? Thought we cleared this place. Ah. Live, you know. good if its face wasn't covered by the smoke so much. You're just so pretty. I don't want to see if I can't get a good. There we go. Get some good shots real quick. I'm not as happy with this one, but I might be able to do something with it post-editing. So I can do more with it once I pull it off of the PlayStation. And now for the most difficult thing, some of the most difficult shots to get with the Ecrons. I need their wings folded in towards their face. And a lot of times I'll pause it right when I feel like it's doing it, but then I go in and it's spread out.
Not so fast, Elay.
Ecrons definitely hate trying to get these shots too. I do a lot of manipulating with them, trying to get them to work with me. Did y'all see that? When I paused it, it was perfectly folded in front of her face, but now it's out. This is why I wish there was just like a way to jump directly into photo mode without having to use the pause system, because when you go through the pause system, it doesn't actually fully pause the game correctly in some of the frames that it plays. There we go. Ah, but it's not pulled in enough. Nope. For reference, like, so that y'all don't think I'm absolutely insane, I go over here, go to Media Gallery, Albums, Avatar. I'll show y'all what I'm trying to get. That was one sitting down. Thought I had one further up than that. I have a current playthrough that I'm running that I'm just using for shits and giggles. I could have sworn I had one further up than that, but this is a decent example. Look at that. I'm trying to get that like nice little peek through. I swear I have another one close by to this one though. So I remember looking at them and going, oh, I think I should delete one because it's pretty much the same thing, but I don't think I actually did. There it is, this one. Oh, loved this one. The colors are so beautiful here. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get those wings to pull in at just the right second so that they're framing their faces. But it is a pain in the ass getting this style of shot. Hate it. It's worth it. It's worth doing so and getting this style shot. This one I just wanted, you can't see the face peeking through. I just wanted to show off the translucency and the styling of the ends of the Ecron wings, where you can really see that although they are quite obviously dragon reptile-y style, they have this insectness about them in their wings here. So pretty. Detail is gorgeous. But yeah, just been bebopping around and getting screenshots in my other playthrough, so that way I can post it on Instagram in like a compilation. Though I will say I'm struggling with that. I tried making a reel the other day with some of the screenshots that we got from our playthrough of the DLC, and while the reel was it was fine, the issue was that reels, you know, they're in a set position. They're up and down. This style is too wide to get a proper reel. I'm trying to figure out how people do those, you know, turn your phone sideways to properly enjoy this reel thing. But I don't know how to make that work. But one of the things is some of the shots that I'm doing, I'm getting pictures of the wildlife that are in Pandora, like really up close pictures, so that you can properly observe them. Isn't that cool? Love the shimmy flies, honestly. They're so... Look at that. So pretty. It's one of those things that, like, when you see them flying around in the game, they're just insects. They're not much bigger than the head of the Na'vi, maybe a little bit smaller, actually. And you can see the one in the background behind this one where my ear is. You know, they don't look like much, but then you get into photo mode and you get really up close and you can see the detail that they put into these itty-bitty little creatures. Definitely worth checking out and taking the time to really slow down and look around the environment. Did this, y'all can get sneak peeks in front of the disc, in front of the Instagram. I did day and night pictures. Just to show how vast the difference is between the daytime colors, which are very beautiful, very saturated, versus the nighttime colors, which are also very beautiful. There's a lot more blue, but those bioluminescents are so pretty. This one came out very good. Happy with that. Wasn't as happy. This is one of those of like, I like the day version of this picture better than the night version. Y'all agree? I feel like the day version's actually better. I really like the way the sun is coming in over here in the shadow play and the contrasting. It looks so nice. But yeah. A lot of times if y'all hear me talking about like I'm replaying a game that I just finished streaming, a majority of the time when I'm doing that for this reason right here. I'm getting in and I'm getting pictures on my own time quietly because a lot of this stuff involves me doing the same thing over and over and over again in order to trigger just the right look I'm going for. Like this group of blue creatures that I flew through for this shot, it took me multiple attempts to get this. This was like a 20-minute shot to get because I wanted the planet in the background, but not all the way. I didn't want it fully in the background. I wanted partially in the background, and I wanted the Ikron to be like this big bright boom of contrasted red against all the blue with that little bit of red from the planet to help kind of blend in and pull it in. So that took a lot of time. Oh yeah, this is that storm glider fight that went really, really well actually. They're great and beautiful. I have some good ones from Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh yeah, that's also... the Horizon franchise is such a beautiful game. It is so easy to get lost in photo mode on there and just taking hundreds and hundreds of shots. Like, do y'all see these perfect dodges I'm doing? Every time I'm spinning right as that storm glider is actually doing its attack move towards me. And going down to grab me, like right there, boom, right there. Just barely get out of the way. This was such a perfect and clean fight. I was so proud of it because it really showed, look at that, y'all see that dodge? It really shows just how much I've grown as a Na'vi in this game, and all the hours I've put into it are actually paying off. Because I'm pretty sure we don't take a single hit in this fight. We didn't, because we got this. We got the flying takedown, boom, and it's done. So cool. That was a good fight. I was really, really, really proud of that one.
Here we go!
Did you guys know that you can walk the dire horses up onto the giant trees? Like, if they're big enough for them to walk on, they'll just do it. I think it's pretty neat. I like the day one too. I agree. It's nice. Good. Okay, and I think that might be the one I end up posting then. A lot of times with these, I trim them down and I pick and discard certain ones. Like, I never fully discard them. I don't delete them very often. But certain ones won't make the cut in terms of getting posted publicly. Also, this was a nightmare. This is not a mod. This is not an edit. I don't think it's a glitch. As far, well, I mean, technically it is a glitch because it wasn't supposed to happen, but, like, it was just a weird situation. I was out running around and doing a little small quest, and I heard the sound of these cloaked panthers in the distance, and I was like, oh, I can go take out one or two, because I actually need a cloaked panther hide for some crafting. I come over the hill, and I see this. Now, for reference, cloaked panthers usually run in groups of 3, 5 at the most is the most I've organically come across. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a 10th one back there underneath the log / rock in the back. 10 of these guys that were just hanging out in one spot. They were all just milling around each other, and I was just like, huh, neat picture, run away. And it was a good thing I ran because they did end up coming after me. Not fun. What was this for? Oh, this. I don't know if the sound is picking up, but it's a glitch, and I actually noticed we got this glitch in the From the Ashes DLC, where you kill somebody. This was an RDA member. I killed an RDA woman, and they were, even though they disappeared, their body was gone, their audio was stuck in the injured audio, so I'm walking around and it's just ghost moans. Like, do y'all hear that? And, like, this was happening at, like 3 o'clock at night. It was genuinely scary to have happen. Even though, like, once I understood, oh, okay, it's a glitch, and I can see, or hear, technically, what has happened with the situation now. It was still really fucking scary. It gave me the heebie-jeebies, and I did not like it. Anyways, I got distracted. I'm sorry. I should do that one day, of just have a day where I get on here and just go, hey guys, let's go through my albums. And I just sit there and go through all the albums, because, like, I have so much. 1 gigabyte in here, a gigabyte in Death Stranding, a gigabyte in Cyberpunk, 82 in Sims, 221 megabytes in Red Dead, Fallout, so much in Horizon Forbidden West, Hogwarts Legacy had a lot as well. There's just I have a lot of screenshots on here from so many games that I would love to share, because, like, I take pride in my virtual photography. I work hard to line up big, beautiful shots that tell a story, you know? And I don't ever really get to show them off, because although I will occasionally make bulk posts on Instagram, the reality is, when you're looking at this screenshot on your phone, you're losing detail. You're not seeing the detail that the screenshot can actually give you. Whereas here on YouTube, I can stream it at 1080p, and surprisingly, a very large portion of my viewership has moved over from being mobile watchers to being TV and laptop watchers. So you guys could actually get the full view of the screenshots and really get to appreciate them. But yeah, maybe that will be something I do one day. Just get on here and just go, hey guys, look at all my screenshots. Go ooh and ah every 3 minutes. Give me a bullet dive. Hider. There we go. No. Ooh. Who's that copter in the skyway? It's a naughty RDA. Get wrecked. You can run, but you can't hide. You're lucky I wanted a screenshot. Boop. Eh. Didn't pose up the way I wanted. You're not the only one who takes forever and tries to get the details. It's worth it, but it's so long sometimes. Exactly, Bocat. Oh gosh. And the amount of times that I have sat there and I have taken the time to get a perfect screenshot, only to go, I just spent 30 minutes on that. That's 30 minutes that I could have spent, like, actually playing the game. But do I end up regretting that time? No. Never do. Give me my folded in wings, please.
Good.
Oh, is that it? Oh, is that it? Yes! Yes! Perfectly folded! Yes! Perfectly folded wings! Beautifully folded wing styles. I wish it wasn't raining, but I'll do what I can. Oh, gosh, look at that. Look at how beautifully they frame when they're folded up so nicely. Gonna have to sit there and adjust this because she was at a bit of an angle during the flight. And of course it's gonna be so touchy, it's not gonna let me get it perfectly flat. It either goes too far or not far enough. No in between. But I will make it work. Like, I wish the tilt would just, like, slow up a bit. Yeah, good enough. Ah, so pretty. Alright, let's work on time of day, styling, and all that. Let's see it at night. I wish it wasn't raining. But gosh, with the Ekron headpiece. Hang on, let me zoom in here. Look how badass Elo looks. The nighttime piece isn't too bad. I love how much of a contrast she is against him. Because she's that, or he is that pretty white, light blue. Let's bring that exposure up higher. Bring it up to 50. Don't touch anything else. Let's just look through the filters real quick. I don't hate the warm. Don't hate the horror. Hate the bleach. Maybe horror, bring it down a bit. Bring the horror down to 40. Bring the contrast down to 5. Bring saturation. Maybe leave saturation. Fiddle with the exposure a bit more. Bring that down to 45. Position camera. bring that out a bit, push this up a bit, make sure that angle is correct. There we go. There we go. Depth of field, bring that up. I want them nice and sharp against the background. Boom. Position. Let me see. Oh, yes. It's not as cupped in as this one is, I'm noticing. But I really like the flame in the back. So pretty. Bring that in. Alright, play around. I think everything in terms of the exposure is good. I'm just debating on if I might want to do a day version of this as well. So let's grab that. Bring that around town to daytime. It's one of those things of like, because it's raining, the daytime style is not going to matter because I can't get that sunbeam coming in. I wish there was a way that you could just set the weather. Let me double check actually. Effects. Comic book. Nope. Also don't like that I can't tilt it all the way over, so I can't get like a horizontal, or not horizontal, vertical one. Because I do actually have some Death Stranding. Death Stranding is a good example of that, where I had to take some shots and just flip them completely vertical in order to get the full shot that I was going for. And I'm going to have to make special Instagram posts with those shots in mind. Because if I combine the vertical shots with the horizontal shots, then it's going to shrink one or the other so that the rest of them don't come out good quality. I think it shrinks the vertical shot, if I remember correctly. Get it from this. I could get it from that angle, but I just think with that fire in the back, that's the best that we're going to get from that piece. Let me see if I can't get something with salt lick, though. We could do that. Yeah, didn't think about that. Good old thing. Salt lick. Oh, kind of like that. You see how he's kind of looking down a little bit, kind of towards the camera? You might not be able to tell. But his eyes are actually, like, looking down a bit this direction. So pull that in nice and tight. We're going to use this wing tip. Y'all can't see it, but this wing right here, the tip right down there, I'm going to get it lined up right behind me so that it is sitting in the corner just a bit. It's going to be our baseline. So that way when you look at the picture, the wing is your frame. And it puts a subject, which is Elay's face and Salt Lick, perfectly in the center and focused. Very nice. Can I get that popped up enough where I can see Elay's eye, but still see that? I don't think I can. Ooh, that is a very pretty shot, though. Can I pull that out just a bit and then bring it like this? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it this way. And just have a really nice shot of Elay looking so beautiful in their little headpiece. I like getting the really nice up-close shots because then you can see the detail that really goes into the game and the design of the characters and the creatures. I wonder, what can I do with the circles in your wings? I see you. Y'all can see I'm getting as many shots as I can. It takes so much effort to get this perfectly curved up wing. I'm taking as much as I can. I don't care if some of the shots are duplicates of each other and I go through later and I'm like, I actually hate this. I don't care. I need to get as much as I can while I have this position in place. Ooh, can I get Sultlec's face inside the circle of your wing? I don't think so because of the way your wing curves out right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Need to remember, do I need to go in and then push in? I think I need to go out and then push in. I can't remember how to, when it comes to like depth of field and getting, yeah, this, it's always a struggle to figure out where I need to go, what I need to do. It takes a lot of playing around. Yeah, it's one of those things of like I probably could if I had the ability to clip the camera slightly through the wing just so I was going through this portion of it, so that way I could line it up. Then yeah, you could probably fit Sultlec's face or any of the not bee faces inside of the wing. I just wish I could take it all the way vertical. Hippie taps. All right. I think that's good enough. That's pretty decent shots out of that. Oh, one thing I could do, actually, hang on. I could do two things. Not thinking of it. Try to do one shot where we've got Elay coming in for a catch. I got it too early. Hang on, let me see if I can. How fast am I? Pretty damn fast. I need her to come up just a little bit more. There we go. Keep saying her, I'm pretty sure Elay's male. My bad. I actually don't hate the rain in this shot. It comes across really nice. I don't know about the time of day though. Ooh! Ooh, sun coming in right there. Ah. Ooh, yes. Yes! Check the filters. I don't hate horror. Check it with the nun. don't hate the horror. Bring it back just a little bit. Depth of field. Bring it up. Perfect. Boom. Did it just catch the loading? Yeah, it did. It's got the little loading bar down there. So does this one. Come on. I can. That one I want to make vertical anyway. I can work with that one. Annoying. Let's see, the nighttime. And I wanted to see, because I'm pretty sure every time that we fast travel to Salt Lake's camp, Eli, like, has a little rock that he hangs out on. Let's see if I can't get some shots from up there. I just wish it wasn't raining. Awa, why is it always raining? Aww, so cute. Give me the night. Okay, this one's cute. It's getting very... Dad, what are you doing up there? Give me that noon. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, because he's where his mountains are. noon sun wouldn't quite hit him like that. Maybe, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say his morning sun, I think is what he gets. Alrighty. I think I've managed to get all the shots that I wanted to get. We went through the Sarin 2 collectibles, and we finally managed to track down that one Mogwai Raider, and we have completed every single quest available to us in the DLC. Alright, I'm very happy with that. We got a lot done today between the It Takes Two stream with Iffy Jesus and getting this done as well. I'm quite happy with it. The next time that we stream will be Sunday. We're going to get into New Vegas once more and get back into it. We're going to start off with some exploration. I'm actually very excited to get out and explore the wastelands around New Vegas, as I have not gotten a chance to properly do that yet. So I'm going to need everybody there that can be there to help quietly, or not quietly, but kindly backseat game me along, so I make sure that I find all the right places and all the cool things. But for now, if you spent time here today with me, Sky, and Sotlek here in Avatar Frontiers of Pandora from the Ashes DLC. And thank you all so very, very much for taking the time out of your day and spending it here with us. I greatly appreciate you doing so. If you have to go to work or go home from work, please be very, very careful. And I hope that you all have a very wonderful day. Thank you so very much, Bo Cat and Reverse Colin, for stopping in and saying hello in the chat. And hello, workers. I appreciate y'all too. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have wonderful days. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Where's my... Hello? There they are. I was like, where's my hands? Where's your hands? There's your hands. And that's how we play handy hands. There we go. Alright. Oh, I just realized that the whole time I've been playing Avatar, I could have been doing... Not this one. That's snow. This, I could have been turning the rain on so my character can match. And also be rained on. I completely forget that I have these set up for Fallout. Like this is the glowing sea. I need to remember to do that. Either way, for the next time. I hope you all have a very wonderful day, and I'll see you all again. Goodbye!